What's going on, everyone? For today's video, I want to talk about what my goals are moving forward in the channel and what we achieved in 2018. It's been a crazy roller coaster ride. I made a video last year around these dates, around this date. It was January 3rd, 2018, I think. And in that video, I explained how I wanted to learn how to play Claw and how I wanted to reach 100 subscribers, how I wanted to hit 100 subs, God willing, of course. And it was crazy, man, because like when I said 100 subs, it didn't seem feasible. It didn't seem like something I can accomplish by the end of the year, because I knew that the previous year, which was 2017, it was so difficult to like gain subs, especially with what I was doing. So then setting a goal to hit 100 subs really meant a lot, and I was very, you can tell in that video I was very sentimental, and I really did mean that. Like, it was like I promised myself that I was gonna do it, and like a year later we hit 349 subs by the end of the year, which is absolutely crazy. Like, you guys smashed it. It's insane, and I'm so happy, but we're not stopping here. We were able to achieve hitting 100 subs by November, like around the 1st of November, I think it was, and then 349 subs by the end of the year. And the channel's still growing, which is absolutely crazy. I'm not gonna let you guys down. I'm gonna keep posting. I'm gonna keep uploading videos, quality videos that will entertain you guys. And we achieved so many things. I could like make a full video on like what we achieved. We learned so many things, learned how to grow really on YouTube, learn how to play Claw. Like, that was my biggest goal as far as holding the controller, as far as like playing video games in general. We learned how to play Claw, and I can't imagine holding the controller another way. It's just crazy. It's just crazy to me how I used to hold the controller the normal way, and now it's like normal. Trying to hold the controller normally, it feels weird. And I can't imagine going back. I'm playing Claw for like as long as I use a controller. But that's crazy to me, man. We achieved all those things, and I could talk about so many things. Like, this video would have to be like an hour long of like explaining like everything that I learned in 2018. It's crazy, and I have notes on everything as far as college and as far as YouTube. It's just been a crazy roller coaster ride. I can't believe you guys actually smashed the goal. We destroyed it, man. I'm so happy. But moving on to what my goals are in 2019, there's a few things that I want to achieve, and I will achieve, God willing, of course. I want to keep learning. It's something that I've always had in my mind. I always want to be able to adapt to new things. I want to be able to learn new things. I want to be able to improve my communication skills. That way the video content that I make is better. And I have found myself to stutter a few times here and there, which I kind of want to minimize. So I'm trying my best. I'm trying to read more books. I'm trying to do as much as I can to improve my speaking skills. And I appreciate like the honest feedback from you guys, letting me know, sometimes you guys can't understand me, and that's a good thing, because that tells me I have to keep working. I have to keep grinding. The goal of mine is to eat healthier. Something I always had in my head, just to eat more cleaner, eat more portion-sized foods. I'm gonna continue going to the gym, but I just want to lose a couple of lbs, a couple pounds, just so I could be able to dunk. Something I've always wanted to do as a kid, be able to dunk a basketball. And I think this year that's what I'm going to be focusing as far as my physical activity and what I want to do with my body. Is I want to take my fitness level to a whole nother level. And I know that's not related to YouTube, but it's something I have in my mind, and I've had in my mind, and I want to kind of I want to kind of just let it out there. That way I can do it, you know, and, you know, really set my mind to it and just watch this video over and over again if I have to. I want to go ahead and graduate college. I want to get a job in what I studied. I know a lot of people out there, you know, they graduate college and then they go outside in the world and they don't get a job on what they actually studied. And that's not, I don't want that to happen to me. I want to get a job on what I studied. And that's a goal of mine. And as far as YouTube goes, we still have a long way to go. It's crazy to me. And I'm going to begin this by saying like a small little story why this number is so important. Back in January 3rd, 2018, I said I wanted to hit 100 subs. And when I said that, a part of my conscience told me that that was impossible. There's no way. You know, especially the rate that you were growing in, that I was growing in, it was impossible. So I wanted to prove that side of myself. I guess I wanted to prove myself that I can do it. And we were able to. And that's crazy, you know? So as I was thinking the past couple of days, I realized, you know, okay, my next yearly goal is going to be 500 subs. And then I was like, I didn't hear like the little voice in my head saying, you know, doubting myself. So then I was like, okay, let's raise the bar a little higher. And I did. And I raised it to 1,000 subs. And then all of a sudden, all the alarms went off in my head. I was like, there's no way you can do this. And then something that I've always had growing up as a kid is I've always wanted to prove myself that I can do it. Even when I'm my biggest critic, I can still do it, you know? And that really means a lot to me. So I guess my next yearly goal is going to be 1,000 subs. And even if we don't hit 1,000 subs, it's going to be a great success regardless of what number we were in, because now I know how to grow. Now I know what YouTube wants and how to move in the future, you know? So I guess that's the next goal, is to reach 1,000 subs. God willing, of course, keeps me alive. I'll promise you guys that's what's gonna happen. I thank you guys for watching this video. If you did like this video, please make sure you like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.